We are live. What is going on, everybody? How we doing today? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another live stream. Let me know if you can hear me and see me all as well. Eric Wheelander in the chat. What's up, Eric? How you doing today? Sue, George, Langerbeer in the house. What's up, George? How's everybody doing today? Good to see you guys. Michael, we got Larry here. What's up, Larry? Brian, Frederick. Appreciate you guys being here and also helping out with the chat, you moderators. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the live stream all about helping you build an Apple home or a smart home focused on the Apple ecosystem. That's what we do here. It's going to be another fun day talking about smart home stuff. There's some things in the news we could talk about a little bit. I'll be answering questions as much as possible. And yeah, we're going to do something fun today too, a little holiday gift guide kind of thing. I thought would be fun. We'll go through that today. Let's say hi to some folks real quick as we get going. Oh, we're going to do some giveaways too also today. We're going to do some more giveaways. So if you tuned in last week, we did, I think, 3 giveaways last week. We're going to do some more today. So that's always fun. It's the season of giving. So that's what we're going to do today. What's up? Let's see. Robert, HomeKit Techie's here. What's going on, HomeKit Techie? I hear you guys talking about the weather. look at Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Trying to enter the giveaway already. That ain't even it. Good try though. What's up, Robert? Torin, how's everybody doing? Travis, good to see you guys here. See you guys talking about the weather. It's been crazy weather here. It's cold, well, cold for me one day, and then it's like 70 degrees the next day. I think the highs today was like highs in the 70s, and then I think this weekend it's going to be back down into the 40s or something. So it's, I don't know. That's kind of what we're used to here. I see some questions coming in. I will say, if you guys have a question, do me a favor and preface your comment with the word question and only ask once. I will flag the questions as I see them and I'll come back to them and answer them throughout the stream or after we get through some of the news and different things we want to talk about. Thank you, Frederick. Appreciate that. Yes. We'll check my pop-up here too. That's working. All right, good to go. Yes, so please preface your comment with the word question. I'll save as many as I can. And, later on, once I start answering questions, you can ask again if I don't get to them. But I will save them, so no need to spam the chat. But let's, what do you say? Let's go ahead and just do a giveaway. Let's reward those of you who showed up on time and started. Let's do our first giveaway. So today we got some Eve stuff to give away again. So like last week, Eve has hooked us up with some stuff to give away, which is awesome. I love Eve products. Have been using them for years, and they gave us some to give away. So let me get this all fired up here, and we're going to get this thing going. All right, so the first giveaway, we're gonna do this right now, is for a 2-pack of this. Whoa, about to drop it. Let's check my camera here. So we got a 2-pack of the Eve Energy Outlet. Sorry, I got too much stuff on my desk here. Eve Energy Outlet 2-pack. That's what we're going to give away. And this giveaway is good for US, Canada, and Europe. And if a European winner wins, then let me know, because I know this is just like a North American product, and we will substitute for something else. All right, so with that said, let's start this first giveaway. Let me click my button here. And yeah, all right, let's see. Is it gonna work? All right, waiting for participants. So there you go. Type hashtag matter in the chat now, and we will we'll have a winner automatically selected. Joshua says, great outlets. Yes, great stuff. Matter over thread. Really like them. I saw a question come in a second ago. I'll go ahead and address that while we're letting people enter the giveaway. William asked, Shane, can you explain Pico remotes added to HomeKit via Homebridge? How do I set up the buttons? Oh, so if you do this, You can set up the buttons in HomeKit just as you would any other smart button. So I'm not sure if you've used this. Now I haven't used this plugin in a while, so I'm not sure if the configuration or anything like that has changed, but you should be able to go into the button and configure, I don't remember if they do single press, double press, and triple press, or sorry, and long press, or if it's just single. I don't remember what's exposed through that Homebridge plugin, but you can create your automation right there. In the device like settings or whatever in the home app, you should be able to. So, and I know some people, I think Brian in the chat here uses that plugin still. I could be mistaken. Thank you, Brian. Brian says single, double, and long press is exposed. Okay, so yeah, you just go in there and you can just configure each one. All right, so it's about time for a winner to be selected here, doing the giveaway. We got a lot of entries. No need in spamming the chat. It will only take one comment per person. I guess I should have said that to begin with, but it's going to happen no matter what I say. So let's see. We got a winner coming. We got what, around 67, maybe 60 or so, 70 entries here. And the winner is, drum roll, please. I still need to get a drum roll. Hey, Joshua Mellett. Awesome. Congratulations on being chosen as a winner. So you're going to get 2 Eve Energy outlets. Congratulations. That was fun. We got one of those done. We got a couple more giveaways we're going to do today. I've got Eve Motion and a couple other Eve products we're going to give away. Yes, thank you, Frederick. Joshua, Frederick has got some information in the chat there on how you can claim that prize. So thank you, Frederick. And yes, congratulations. All right, so how's everybody doing? Let's kind of get this thing rolling. So real quick, I will mention next week, I'm not going to stream because I always stream on Wednesdays, and next Wednesday is Christmas. So I am going to be taking that day off, obviously, to, hang out with family and stuff like that. So I'll return the following week though to stream, which should fall, actually, I think that's New Year's Day. Yeah, it is New Year's Day. So as of now, I'm planning to stream New Year's Day. So if you're hanging out, and you're probably hungover or whatever, come hang out with me, and we'll talk about smart homes here, and that should be fun. And then that's kind of leading right up into CES. So got a lot of exciting stuff. We're getting ready for CES, so it should be fun. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? How you doing today? Good to see you here. Brandon also has a smart home channel, so check him out. We got a few YouTubers in the house. Brandon, George, I saw, HomeKit Techie. Brandon just released a cool video on an amazing smart home tour. I mean, it was like super professionally installed. Pretty awesome. Go check that out. Also, George Langerbear says, I'm loving the shirt. Thanks, George. Oh, I don't know if can you see the legend. It says the legend. Yeah, I appreciate that, George. What's going on? Definitely go check out George's channel. Also, we got At My Home is here. All right, At My Home, another YouTube channel. Also, I saw Eric Welander in here earlier. If you guys don't follow him, go check out Eric Welander for sure. Eric also does live streams here on YouTube also. So, oh, nice. Robert says, Brandon, your video was amazing. Yes, that was awesome. I love the edit too, especially in that intro. It was really cool. There's Eric. What's up, Eric? Yep, y'all go check out Eric Welander. Also doing live streams here, talking about smart home stuff. So the community is growing. We've got a lot of smart home specific YouTubers and content creators are going to be out at CES. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to hanging out with a lot of these guys and girls in person. That's going to be fun. We got Dylan. Dylan is another one. Look at that. That's awesome. Dylan is another channel you should go follow if you have not already. Michael says real quick, are you reviewing submissions for your user automated? Sent mine a while back. Oh, thank you, Michael. Yes. So I check that very periodically because I use a different email address for that. So what Michael is talking about is the viewer automation submission. So I'm taking viewer submissions, or I'm taking submissions from you guys on automations. I want to do another video. I'd like to do more of these where we're showcasing your smart home automations. I just don't get enough to do. I was hoping to do one like maybe every month or two, but so to answer your question, I check it very periodically. So if I haven't checked it or gotten back to you yet, I apologize, but I will do that once I get in there and kind of check. I check them probably every week or two. But yeah, like I said, there hasn't been a whole lot or not enough to do a whole video, but we're getting close. So if you haven't submitted your automation, would love to see what you're doing. There are details in the description of this live stream that tell you how to submit that, you know, how to submit your automation to be featured in a future video. So let's see. Okay, couple things to talk about today. I don't know if you guys saw this. This was just, I saw somebody mention this in the chat already. CES is in Vegas, Mike. It's always in Vegas. I think it's always been in Vegas. So, yep. I see some comments. Well, here's one. I was just about to mention this. Have you seen the Homey Pro Mini? Yes, thank you. That was just announced, I believe, today. So here is the Homey Pro Mini. This was just announced, so really excited to hear this. Today we're introducing Homey Pro Mini, the power of Homey Pro in a mini package equipped with all the essential Homey Pro Mini offers. With all the essentials, Homey Pro Mini offers a great way to start your local first privacy friendly smart home at only $199. So that's one of the biggest complaints I've kind of always heard about Homey Pro was the high price tag, which, you know, definitely is a valid argument there. But now they have the Homey Pro Mini, and this comes with a lot of this. This is going to be a great starting place, I think, for a lot of people who are just maybe getting into smart home or maybe want to take theirs to the next level. Brandon says, Pete has the Pro Mini. It's limited to 29. Yeah, 29 apps, I believe, is what we're referring to there, Brandon. So thank you. But yes, this has ZigBee thread and Matter capabilities built in, Ethernet as well, and it doesn't have Z-Wave Bluetooth like the Homey Pro does. So there's a little comparison down here that kind of shows some of the differences. You can extend the capabilities if you get the little Homey Bridge as like an add-on device, which is I think around $69, something like that. 20 apps. Okay, Brian says 20 apps. Yeah, I think that says on here somewhere the limitation. I read that somewhere. But you can see RAM is half as much as the Pro, the Homey Pro, what do we call that? The big Homey Pro, I guess. But not a bad package at all, I think, here for somebody not wanting to spend that $400. Really good setup there, I think. So what do you guys think about Homey Pro? PalmaKit says Homey Pro 199 with internal Ethernet port and option for the Homey Pro. Or 199 with internal Ethernet port and option for the Homey Pro. I still prefer Home Assistant over anything. I will never go back. I hear you. Many Home Assistant people are like that. I'm telling you, as I've been looking into this Homey again, reading through this stuff, I am tempted to go back to Homey. I'm not even going to lie to you. I know you Home Assistant folks out there would have my head for saying that, but man, Homey, the difference I felt like, Homey, when I use Homey, it was kind of like, it was a joy to use, if I'm being honest. Let me get back to my full screen. It was like a joy to use. I really enjoyed it. When it comes to Home Assistant, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a dang chore most of the time. So that's just me personally. Now I've got a background in like graphic design, user design and stuff like that. UI, and I just, what Homey has done is just, it's beautiful. It works so well. The automation interface and everything is really good. Tom says, come back to Homey. We miss you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very tempted. We'll see. We will see. Jeff loves Home Assistant. Yeah, so we're starting wars up in here. I don't mean to start any wars. Both are great. I mean, you know, if you can get done what you need to get done, use whatever you enjoy. And that's what I'm starting to think is like, I can use Home Assistant, but why fight through it if I can do all the same stuff in Homey and I enjoy it more. Some people enjoy Home Assistant, you know, do what you enjoy. Homey don't play that. Yeah, Homey's interface is great, but the Home Assistant possibilities are endless. And that is absolutely true. So the stuff you can do with Home Assistant is, it's unmatched. I don't think anything delivers that kind of capability. The thing is, do you need that kind of capability? And some people do insane things with Home Assistant. I just don't know if I really need to do all that, to be honest with you. I keep things pretty simple. But that's me. Everybody is definitely different. Paul says, what's up, Paul? Thank you for being a member for 32 months. Using his member chat here, Paul says, congrats on Citrus Bowl, New Year's Eve Bowl. Are you going to have another Q&A with the wife again? You know, I was just asking Caroline about that earlier this week. I am thinking about it. She's open to it, I'm pretty sure. What do you guys think? Would you like to see another one? So at the very end of the year, last year, we did a Q&A where we took questions from you guys here and from Instagram and stuff. And me and my wife, Caroline, just sat down and we just answered questions and kind of hung out for, it ended up being, I think, the longest video I've probably ever made. I think it was like an hour. It ended up being more like a podcast, but you know, it was fun kind of answering questions and stuff. So if you guys want to see that, you know, I'm certainly open to do another one of those. You know, it's kind of fun to do something a little different, especially end of the year, you know, holidays are here. Everybody's kind of winding down and stuff. Oh, nice. Jeff said my wife and I watched that one together. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching that. I bet there's a lot of spouses that can relate to Caroline. What it's like to be the spouse of a smart home enthusiast. Yes, on the Q&A. All right, so we're getting some love for that. Should be a regular thing. Okay, cool. I've kind of thought about, I don't know about that same format, but I've thought about maybe ways of getting her a little bit more involved here and there. I think it provides a unique and just a different perspective on smart home and tech in general, you know, because most of the stuff, like, she doesn't really care about. She just needs it to work. She does care when it doesn't work. I can tell you that much. Always enjoy seeing Caroline. You, not so much. Well, hey, I don't know. You get, yeah, we'll get her on here more maybe. I switched from all HomeKit to a mix of Home Assistant and HomeKit after feeling like HomeKit was constantly fighting me. Yeah, I feel you. I know the pain. I've done a lot of kind of workarounds and stuff as well. Dan, what's up, Dan? Says that's my wife too. Yeah. Shane and daughter. Yeah, maybe we'll get my daughter on one day too. Maybe that could be fun. Her foot is doing well. Thanks for asking, Trent. My daughter had an injury recently where her foot actually got ran over. Not by me, but she had some bone bruising and a little soft tissue damage, a lot of bruising and stuff, but luckily nothing was fractured, and she is out of the boot now, and that is healed up. So thank you for asking. Okay, so let's move on with some other things, and we'll get to some questions here in a while. So I don't know if you guys saw this. You know how I feel about rumors, but there's been a lot of Apple Home stuff, and I've talked about rumors recently on the channel, and there's just more and more smart home stuff we're hearing. So we're going to talk about it here because this one is exciting. So we all know, and we've talked about like the HomePad or whatever they're going to call it, the HomePod with the screen, whatever Apple's new screen device is going to be coming sometime in 2025. But now there's rumors recently of a new Apple TV 4K and new HomePod minis. So that's pretty exciting. So new Apple TV and HomePod minis will likely have an A18 or A17 Pro chip to support Apple Intelligence, we're being told. New in-house Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chips. So that's pretty cool. And these will support should support Wi-Fi 6E, which means these devices will be able to take advantage of the 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi band. So that's also good news if that happens. And it's just been a while since we've had an update to either one of these. I think last Apple TV was 2022 maybe, I want to say. And HomePod Mini, I mean, that original one was or the only HomePod Mini was 2020 when that first came out. So this is exciting because I think and I hope they're kind of developing these. There's obviously this big smart home push happening from Apple. We're likely going to see a lot of stuff in 2025 in the smart home space from Apple. That's what it's looking like, and this all leads to it sounds like just better communication and connection among Apple devices and throughout your smart home utilizing Apple Intelligence. And that's just really exciting. So what do you guys think? Have you heard about this? I see we're talking about CES a little bit. Has Apple do Apple TV and HomePod? They should just call it the Home Center instead, but I'll wait until it comes. Wait and see. Yeah, we're waiting. A lot of waiting. Yeah, 2022 on the Apple TV. Yeah, so I'm excited to see all that kind of develop through 2025. So I think that's going to be exciting. Let's see. We got some. So I want to do something a little fun today. We'll switch gears from that. We'll likely hear more and more rumors over the coming months. I'm sure it'll be nonstop in terms of the smart home stuff and just Apple in general as usual. But I want to do something a little fun today and do kind of like a holiday gift guide. I know it's getting late before Christmas, but if you're a last minute shopper like me, I think a lot of the stuff you can still get delivered before Christmas. So let's just jump in. First up is Eve. So they have a Christmas gift guide, and I've linked all this stuff down in the description of this live stream, but Eve has a Christmas gift guide, and I have a discount code that they gave me, and they've got some packages here. These are a lot of the things we've been giving away actually this week and last week, so we're about to do a giveaway for one of these here in a second. But Eve stuff, and again, there's some discounts. You can get 30% off using the code down below in the description. Now also, let's see, I'm trying to flag all your questions, so I see them here. I'm gonna save them. We're gonna get to them in a second. Now also Lutron, for somebody who may be just starting a smart home, I think this would be a great gift. The Lutron dimmer starter kit. So I think this is a new kit that they have, and it comes with the bridge, one Pico remote, and one Diva dimmer. So pretty good little kit there for maybe somebody who has not jumped into the Lutron ecosystem yet. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Brian. I didn't realize that was on there still, that comment. Let's see. So yeah, this would be a good one. And also they have, the bigger kits too as well. But yeah, a lot of these you can still get before Christmas. Now there are quite a few sales that I wanted to mention too, and these would make just like great gifts, I think, for the holidays for really anyone who is a gamer or is just into smart home tech or just tech in general, I think. And first up, Lutron here. Sorry, not Lutron, Nanoleaf. So this is their new Blocks Combo XL Starter Kit. I did a video on this not too long ago. Really cool product here that includes, they integrate pegboards and shelves, and you can create some really cool light, you know, I don't know what you call it, light fixtures or just light designs with pegboards and all kinds of stuff. So great for a desk setup. Let's see, you can see a little bit more there. And these are actually on sale. Again, this is linked down below, but they have a full, where did that, let me get to they've got a holiday sale. Here we go. So a lot of their stuff is on sale right now. And their stuff is pretty expensive, so it's nice to catch a little deal. But if you want to get, you know, I mean, they've got some more affordable things too. They even have, I think they had some bundles, including like the new Sense Plus, which I'll have a video on that coming out pretty soon. So yeah, lots of shop all bundles. Yeah, this right here, this is a good setup right here. The skylight plus the Sense Plus, that's what I've been using. Again, I'll have a video come out on that pretty soon. Marshall says, I wish I had the money for that. Yeah, I know Nanoleaf is pricey. It is pricey, but they make some cool stuff, and you know, that's why maybe you can send this link to somebody else, and maybe you'll get, you can say, here's some good gift ideas. But yeah, if Nanoleaf is a little pricey, I would look at Govee, because Govee also has some deals going on right now. God, so many pop-ups here. Up to 50% off, this says right here, for this Christmas sale from Govee. And Govee stuff is, you know, for the most part, more affordable, I'd say. And they have a lot of stuff that supports Matter now, like the Govee Neon Rope Light 2. I don't think the outdoor string lights support Matter yet, but they got the outdoor lights. I've got Govee lights pretty much all over my house now. I covered my entire back porch with these curtain lights. I've got the Christmas lights on my Christmas tree now. Look at that. I mean, that's a really good price. So yeah, check out the Govee stuff. Again, they've got a lot of interior lights too, light strips and things like that would make for a good gift for, you know, anybody who's into like tech and smart home stuff, I think. Check that out, that holiday sale, sorry. Shane, are you suggesting all the smart home enthusiasts watching should buy smart home items for their spouses? Not sure that's going down. No, not for your spouse necessarily, unless you think you can pull it off. In my experience, that usually doesn't work until it is installed and I can see it say, look, isn't this awesome? Don't you love this? And she's like, oh yeah, I do like that. For a few things that has happened. But no, I just mean in general for the tech enthusiasts. You know, you may know some other tech enthusiast friends or people into gaming setups and stuff like that, desk setups. A lot of this stuff is cool for. Probably not the spouse if he or she hates tech. I wouldn't go that route. But these could be also good suggestions that you can give your spouse to get for you. So, you know, or maybe you just want to buy yourself a Christmas present. That's, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Switchbot also has a big sale. So these are all like some of my favorites. Brands, Govee, Nanoleaf, Lutron, Eve, Switchbot, and a lot of them are having some good sales right now. So robot vacuums, that's one that you might like. My buddy actually just got a robot vacuum for his wife. I don't think it's a surprise, so I can say that. But you know, that might be a good gift. The S10 is a pretty awesome robot vacuum. You can connect it to the humidifier and stuff, but they got locks and all kinds of stuff. The blind tilts, love these. Lots of good stuff there from Switchbots on sale. And also Aqara has a bunch of stuff on sale. So I've got a link down to their Amazon sale discount page. But smart locks, these would be like really good, like these sensors here. Great stocking stuffers for sure. I actually just bought me a bunch of them during Black Friday. I haven't set them up yet. These are the water sensors. I always end up getting more every time they go on sale. But yeah, pretty much, I don't know if it's everything from Aqara, but a lot of the Aqara stuff is on sale. Michael says, love my Switchbot stuff. Nice. Yeah, I use, I really love the blind tilts. That's what I use the most of. I have a lot of those. And the remote has been cool. Been using that for a while now. Let's see, the curtain is great. I just don't actually have curtains. The Switchbot curtain. Lock Pro is a pretty good device. Oh man, super chat from Brian. Thank you so much, Brian, for the super chat. And thank you for also being a moderator and helping the channel and supporting the channel and everything. I really appreciate the support. Brian says, Merry Christmas and hope you have an amazing time with the family. Settle a debate though. White lights or colored lights for the tree? Ah, okay. We need Caroline here for that, to answer that one. So I would say, I'm speaking for Caroline here. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. Sometimes that gets me in trouble. But I would say, from her perspective, it probably depends on the year, because every year Caroline, for the tree specifically, Caroline likes to decorate the tree in some sort of like theme, and every theme has like a different color scheme to it. So I think it was last year she did like this candy theme, so there's all kinds of like candy type of stuff on there, ornaments and everything. And so for that theme, she really liked different colors, I guess. Yeah, lots of colors, like all the colors. So that fit that theme. This year, she did just red and white, like a red and white theme. So this year, she's like, she doesn't want any color. She wants just all white lights, like bright, cool white. Like I even tried to make them warm white. She was like, nope, we need them cool white. So it just depends on her current theme as far as colors versus white. So, but that's what I love about having smart lights on the tree, is that I can just put up the same lights every year and I can change the colors to whatever makes the wife happy. So it's a win-win there. Let's see. Frank, what's going on, Frank from Sweden? Good to see you. Color is the best, but the wife wins with the white. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a matter of, I guess, taste. Everybody's got their different opinions, I guess. Yeah, and when, Gadget Reviews, what's going on, Gadget Reviews? Yeah, and when, when we start, start having a few drinks and, people come over, I'll start making the tree dance and do all kinds of stuff with all the music effects. Been loving the glow effect on my twinkly lights. Yeah, twinkly lights have some really cool effects. All right, let's continue on with this gift guide. Well, actually, that was it. Aqara, I think, was the last one. Brian gifted 5 memberships. Where did I miss that? Brian, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. We got to show some love. Brian is the man. Super chat and then gifting 5 memberships. Sorry I missed that. Sometimes I miss these comments here. Man, appreciate that. So 5 of you guys were gifted a membership. As a channel member, you get early access to new videos. You can get into our member Discord server, which is a really cool place, a lot of fun to connect with other people we're all on our smart home journey in different places. Some people are doing crazy stuff in Home Assistant. Some people are just getting started, but we're all on this journey together, and it's a lot of fun, and we connect there in Discord. I get in there every day and love interacting, and we just kind of help each other out. So check out that if you are a channel member, or if you're not a channel member, you can hit the join button down below also and join and get access to that. We also do a member video chat every month, which is always a lot of fun. So yeah, check out those member perks if interested, and 5 of you guys now have those thanks to Brian. So thanks again, Brian, for that. Much appreciated. And let's see, is there a way? I think there's a way for me. Let's see. Oh, I can give away some right here too. It gives me a few to give away. Let's see if I'm going to try. We're going to give away. All right, there it goes. It worked. So I just gifted a few more memberships. So like I said, it's the season of giving. So we just gifted 5 more memberships. Thank you, Brian, for getting that started. Gadget reviews. You missed one giveaway, but we're going to do another one right now. So let me get that pulled up. Let's do the next giveaway right now, because time is flying. All right, giveaway number 2. We're gonna start this. And this time we are giving away an Eve Play and an Eve Energy Strip. So let's see, can you guys hear me? Can you see me okay? All right, enter the giveaway there by typing #play. You can hear me, but my screen is frozen. Okay, that's okay if you can, as long as you can still hear me. Something may have happened there with my overlay. As long as you can hear me, that's all right. Enter in that giveaway now. Let's see, I'm gonna answer some questions while we're going here, and just forgive my frozen screen as long as you can still hear me. It looks like the giveaway is working. So just bear with me there. Let's see. All right, so we got some questions. We had a lot of questions today. Are you reviewing? Okay, I already answered that one. Are there any other deals on Flick buttons coming up? Was one question. I have not heard of any. I usually only see deals from them around Black Friday, so I'm not sure the next time they will have any deals. And it looks like we're about to choose a giveaway winner here in just a few seconds. So let's see what happens here. And sorry again about the frozen screen. As long as you guys can still hear me, I think we're okay. We'll switch back here in a second. I might have done something wrong with my overlay. All right, and we have a winner. Tesla Raj is the winner. Congratulations on winning that gift. So let's see. Oh, and I look to be frozen here too as well. Can you guys still hear me? Let's see, is it just a camera thing? So you can see this one. So something's going on with my camera here. Let's see. I'm going to do all right, bear with me, guys. Somehow my screen froze, and that's all still working, so Yeah, I guess I could switch cameras, but that's going to be difficult. That's still working. Dang, man. I want to turn off my camera because I got my microphone connected into that one. Let's see. Oh, might have to. All right, bear with me, guys. All right, let's see here. Oh, and we're upside down. Well, that's fun. Let's see, how do I fix that? Oh, there we go. It's always something, it seems like, in these live streams. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. It seems like my camera has been giving me issues lately. So, sorry, camera quality is not as good as this one, on this one. Start talking about alcohol on Christmas time, start celebrating. Yeah, right. Spinning. So, yep, sorry about all that. For some reason, my microphone is still working. Live streams. And one of these days, I'll get all this figured out. Let's see. Wouldn't be a real live stream without technical issues. I'm telling you, man, seems like every week we have something going on. And I'm telling you, you need a test. I'm telling you, I did a test just before this. I did a test earlier today. And of course, everything works fine when I do my test. No, I don't know of any flick button deals. Unfortunately, I used to use OBS actually. But see, this doesn't seem to be a software issue right here. Something I think is going on with my camera. So I use a Sony camera, and I mean, it's worked well forever, but last week we had a little issue where like something with the display hiccuped. And then this week it seems to be a display issue as well, because my microphone and everything, which is going through that camera, seems to still be working. So I don't know, but first 40 minutes worked fine. That's right. We were on a good streak for a while. They like to overheat. Yes, I mean I've never had that issue though, because I've used this camera for streaming for a long time. But anyways, we're gonna keep moving on. You know, that's what makes these things a little bit interesting. When you can join live, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, Eric said I had to sell my A7 IV because it routinely overheated and I switched to FX30 and love it. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's just, like I said, maybe it's getting old or something. I mean, it's not that old, but Jeff agrees. I'll look into that. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I love that camera too, so that's a shame. But, you know, who knows? I'll figure it out and maybe get a new camera if I have to. I was glad to see that 3D printer rocking on the gram. Jay Will says, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I actually had that right here. I was going to show that. Now my top-down camera is over here, so I can't. For those who haven't seen it, I printed this. I shared it on... And I don't know if I got autofocus on that camera or not, but this is I printed this last night and I shared it on Instagram, but it's a little holder for my Apple TV remote there. This was pretty cool, I thought. I'm having fun with that 3D printer. That was one of those things that I'll admit I did not really have any interest in getting a 3D printer, or because I just felt like it would be difficult and take up more time, and I already was losing sleep because of Home Assistant, so I just didn't want to take any more time. But man, that Bamboo Labs printer, they sent me that with no obligations. Like I didn't make a video or anything about it, but they sent me the Bamboo Labs A1 Mini, the real small one. And so I just started playing around with it, and I gotta admit, it's been pretty fun. I did not see that coming, but it was pretty fun. It is pretty fun. I've been printing like things here and there, just random things for my smart home. So I did a little I think one of my first ones was a little stand for the HomePod Mini. So it's pretty cool. Bamboo Labs was what I recommended was what I got recommended as well, or what I recommend as well. Good choice. Yeah, I think it's a great beginner one because if I can jump in without doing really much research at all and just start right away, anyone can do it. Aaron, what's going on, Aaron? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Got a 3D printer for my grandson for Christmas. Oh man, that is awesome. What a great gift. That's going to be so much fun. That's really cool. I bet he's going to love that. Eye of the Storm, how long did it take to make this? I think this was about an hour and a half, maybe a little less. It wasn't too long. It was a little over an hour, if I recall correctly. Oh man, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we can do something. Eric says, I would love to get a video of cool things to print for the smart home. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Maybe we'll do it. Let's see. I'm going to try to answer some more questions. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to all of them. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties again today here, but you know, we do the best we can. Question, I'm a recent iPhone convert. What are the reasons I should convert from using SmartThings to Apple Home? Well, I mean, I don't know that you should. SmartThings is very capable. I haven't used it like as my primary smart home platform, so I don't really know, at this moment how good or how reliable it is. But Apple is just, if you're an iPhone user and especially if you have other Apple devices, obviously like Apple stuff just works great with Apple stuff. So Apple Home is going to work great with all your Apple stuff. You get pop-ups from your doorbell or your cameras on your Apple TV when you're watching TV. You can use your phone to control the TV. And just, it just works really well with Apple devices. So, but I mean, use whatever works, I think I'm getting an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Any recommendations for a case? I've been using lately some cases from Pitaka. So this is what I got on there right now. They make some nice looking cases. They've got some cool ones, but I don't really switch out my cases a whole lot, but Pitaka does make some cool accessories. Let's see, let me answer a few more questions and then we'll do the last giveaway here before the end of the stream. Dylan says, what did you ask for Christmas? I didn't really ask for anything for Christmas. Well, I don't know. I did, but it would be inappropriate to talk about that here. My wife knows there's only one thing I want for Christmas, It's hard for her because, I love tech and I love smart home stuff, but because I do YouTube, I already have so much like smart home stuff. It's hard for her to shop for me, to be honest, especially for tech, because I have so much stuff already just from reviews and everything like that for the channel. Let's see, more memberships. I'm not sure what that means. You want me to gift away some more memberships? We'll do it. Let's do it. I think I can gift away 5 more. Oh, Gadget Reviews gifted membership. Sorry. I see that. That's what you were talking about. Thank you, Gadget Reviews, so much for doing that. I'm trying to find your comment here. There we go. gifted 5 channel memberships. Thank you so much, Gadget Review Videos, for doing that. I really appreciate that. So 5 more members can join the group now. Awesome. Okay, Marshall got one. Thank you. Very cool. We got some more. Yes. Dude, George, I was just about to give some as well. George come through gifting 20 memberships. Wow, George. Man, thank you so much, George. We got to hit the applause button for that. George gifted a bunch last year too, or last week us also. Thank you so much, George. 20 memberships. That's very kind. Man, we've got a lot of new members. So what's that like? 30, at least 30 new memberships were gifted today. So that's awesome. So good day to be in the live stream. A competition of gifting memberships. Yeah, and so like I said, as a channel member, you get access to that Discord server. Would love to see you over there. And you know, come in there, introduce yourself if you want, or just look around and ask questions, or would love to hear what you're doing with your smart home, or you know, help out if there's anything we can do. There's a lot of really smart people in our Discord server that I'm sure can help out for if you have questions and things like that. So really cool place. Yeah, George, we call him Santa. And you guys check out George's channel if you haven't. I mentioned it earlier, but George has a YouTube channel, a lot of all smart home stuff over there as well. So check it out. George is the man. We're going to be hanging out soon at CES. Having a few drinks somewhere. It's going to be fun. Hair Riot celebrates 13 months of membership. Thank you so much, first of all, for supporting the channel for 13 months. Thanks for all your help and entertainment along the way for the last year. Happy holidays to you and yours. Happy holidays, everyone. Very nice of you. Thank you so much for that, and happy holidays to you as well, you and your family. I appreciate the support here on the channel. And all you guys here in the chat that come and hang out with me, especially on these Wednesdays, is always a lot of fun. Gadget Review says free tech help for a month, then maybe continue the membership and stay around. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you get a month of free membership with that gift, and then you don't have to do anything if you don't want to continue that. But if you do, you can sign up and just, you know, it's like $5 a month as a channel member. I guess I should mention that. But with that gifted membership, you get a month free, and then, you know, you could stay on if you want. I've heard some people do like to stay on after they got that gift because it's just a cool place. So I prioritize that and always try to reply to people there before, you know, Instagram and other stuff. So it's a fun place. Brian says hashtag worth it. Yeah. I'm going to buy a membership. These videos are always awesome and I would love to support the channel. Thank you so much, Marshall. I appreciate that very much. I'm glad to hear that. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway. I've been kind of rambling and well, let's see. We got a lot of questions that I didn't get to. Let me do just a couple more questions. Aaron says, do you have any recommendations for a ZigBee extender that can boost the signal to other buildings in my property that are too far from the house? I have Cat 6 cables running to each building. I don't know. Aaron, are you using Home Assistant or are you using just like HomeKit stuff? It probably depends on what you're using. So I haven't used any like ZigBee extenders or ZigBee dongles or anything like that with Home Assistant. I know a lot of people have, so I don't really know there. But if you're using like, again, it just depends. Like Aqara, so you're saying from one building on your property to that are far from the house. So that's going to be tough for anything that's far from the house. I don't know if there's maybe any outdoor ZigBee accessories that you can use. Yeah, so just getting into Home Assistant. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I'm sure there's something out there for that, but I don't know off the top of my head. Around 300 feet. Yeah, that's going to be tough there. I don't know. I don't know. Again, if there's any kind of extenders, I'd have to do some research on that for outdoors. There probably is something like that will work with Home Assistant, but I don't know. And the way ZigBee works is it creates a mesh network. So, certain devices that receive power all the time can extend that network. So you might be able to get some sort of device, like smart plugs are a good example. Smart plugs can extend your ZigBee network, usually a ZigBee smart plug. And lights and stuff like that can also do that a lot of times. So maybe there's a device that you could actually get that could extend your existing ZigBee network that could go outside, or maybe you can use something like that. TJ says Aqara plug rebroadcast cast. Yeah, didn't he say? Yeah, so yeah, he had ZigBee or Cat 6 from building to building. That's right. Yeah, Aqara. So if you're doing like Aqara smart plugs are a great way to extend your Aqara ZigBee network. But yeah, I don't know. Like if you have Ethernet, maybe the best thing to do would just be to get. If you got Ethernet, it might be best to. I'm thinking this through. You might be able to get a separate Aqara hub, like I don't know if you're using a car or whatever, a separate hub, and connect devices from each building to a separate hub and kind of tie them together in your smart home ecosystem. Maybe that would be one method you could go about. Might be one way to go about it. So I don't know, some ideas to maybe look into there. Question from Thump Jimmy says, can Apple HomePod Mini or TV be a Matter hub? Yes, they are. So Apple TV 4K is a Matter hub, and HomePod Minis are also Matter hubs. So to connect your HomeKit or to connect Matter accessories to your Apple Home ecosystem, you do need to have either one of those or a HomePod second generation. Paul says, I really like your video on HomeKit automation with iOS 18. I love the new conditions. Do you think that will be enough, or is controller for HomeKit still the king? That's a good question. So it kind of depends. Some people just prefer to stay in the Apple Home app. This is referring to my last video. If you haven't watched that, check that out for some of the updates that really one major update for automations with iOS 18. But I'd say to answer this, there are still some things you can do with the controller app that you can't do in the home app. Like multiple triggers is a great example. That's still something you can't do for an automation directly in the home app. Even with the conditions and the improvements that they gave us, you still can't have a single automation with multiple triggers, which is kind of dumb. So there is still a place for sure for a controller for HomeKit. Oh, nice. Tesla Raj, so I just got my new Level Lock Plus Matter going to, let's see, where'd I go? Going to do it in a little bit. Yeah, I've been using one of those too. So nice product there. All right, let's go ahead and do the last giveaway. We're kind of running out of time. So I'm sorry if I did not get to your question. I will go ahead and say that. We had some technical difficulties and just a lot of comments in here today. But if you are a channel member and you have a question and it didn't get answered today in a stream, definitely come over to Discord, check out our Discord member server, and ask your question over there, because I will reply, and you'll probably get replies from other people as well over there in the Discord server. So, and you can tag me if you want, a direct reply from me. But there's a lot of people smarter than me in that Discord server as well. So check that out and ask over there if you are maybe a new channel member, since we had quite a few giveaways today. All right, last giveaway today. Let's see. It's probably going to show my frozen screen again when we do this. But as long as the giveaway works, that's all that really matters. That's all y'all care about, right? Let's see. I'm going to start this. And the last giveaway is going to be for an Eve Energy. Actually, you know what? I think I did that wrong. I think that is supposed to be, I think I got the wrong image on there. Let me see. Let me change out and get the right image so we know what we're giving away here. That's better. Okay, giveaway number 3. Well, that didn't work. All right, so is my camera actually working now? My good camera is actually working now. So enter smart in the chat. And maybe I will hook up the right camera while we're doing that. Hey, we're back. Definitely something going on with this camera, so Eric may have been onto something. Maybe it's overheating. But that's okay. We got a giveaway going on while I figure all this out. Like I said, it wouldn't be a live stream without some technical difficulties, right? Let's see if we got another question. Maybe I can answer another question while we're doing this. Do you know if the new Eufy indoor camera E30 is only HomeKit or also HomeKit Secure Video? Oh, I forgot to mention that one. Yeah, Eufy has a new indoor camera, and I don't know if it has HomeKit Secure Video. I looked this up when I first heard about it, and could not find anything about that, but I need to look into it a little bit further. So I'm not sure, but we'll look into that more. But yeah, as far as I know, it's just HomeKit. I haven't seen any specifications on that. All right, we're picking a winner here for the Eve Energy Outlet and Eve Motion. The winner is, let's see, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I need that drum roll sound effect. Hey, Vinny Z, congratulations on being a winner of the giveaway, and thank you guys all for participating. Look at that, I got my camera back. Man, what a fun, crazy live stream this has been. Vinny, check out that comment from Frederick on how to claim that prize. Just shoot me an email and we'll get your shipping information. And that goes for everybody that won today. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting today. Again, sorry for those technical difficulties, but you know, stuff happens. Next week, again, we won't be live streaming because it'll be Christmas. So I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas and just, you know, have a great time with your families and enjoy the holidays. I will be putting out some videos for sure in the next week or two, so be on the lookout for that. We'll keep doing that, and we will be back on New Year's Day is the plan for the next live stream. So come hang out on New Year's, and we can bring in the new year together and talk about our smart homes. Should be a lot of fun, and looking forward to it. So till then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great week. All right, God bless.